So guys, okay, we are focusing related to Accenture. So as per Accenture point of view, in abstract reasoning, you have 15 questions. So in this 15 questions, the question numbers is generally from 36 to 50. You people already know you have 90 questions in round one. Okay. Once you clear round one, then only round two will be open. You will get the results immediately there itself. Okay, whether you are going to round one or round two. In round one, out of 90 questions, 15 questions is from abstract reasoning. That is question number 36 to 50. And first thing for any company, you people should know is the topics to be prepared. So the first topic, okay, you need to focus more related to abstract reasoning is first topic is coding and decoding. To understand the topic in depth, we already shared video related to coding and decoding for you. Right, in the group, we already shared coding and decoding related video. And second topic to be focused is series. Series, okay. And the third topic, add one out and analogy. Add one out, analogy. Fourth topic to be focused is visual reasoning or non-verbal reasoning related to diagrams. They'll give some pictures. What's the next diagram? Okay, visual reasoning, or we can say it's a non-verbal reasoning. Right. And the next topic to be focused is Geo-Sudo challenge. My dear friends, if you're done with these 5 topics, you are done with 15 marks. Geo-Sudo challenge. You people are playing Sudoku game. In newspaper daily, they'll give Sudoku game. Similar to the Geo-Sudo challenge is there. So one thing to be updated is video related to coding and decoding from basics to next level is already shared in your group. Visual reasoning, all different type of things is already shared in your group. Geo-Sudo challenge related basic video is already shared in your group. In series, number series related video is also shared in your group. So guys, don't claim that, sir, I don't have any knowledge related to these topics. That is why already I shared video related to all this. Okay, almost 5 concepts I can say. Sir, what about add one out? If you know coding and decoding series, you can do add one out analogy easily. The questions related to add one out and analogy are the logics from coding and decoding and series only. Means the videos which we already shared for you in the group, if you are done with that, max to max, you people can clear the things. Right? So focus on these topics. We'll teach today what type of questions, how to approach, we'll discuss. But if you want in-depth knowledge related to all, okay, people should know all these 5 topics, dear. Okay, these 5 topics, please be careful. Okay, prepare according to that. Sir, fine. What is the prerequisite for all these 5 topics is one thing I required is from A to Z, all values. You have 26 alphabets, A to Z, all values you have to know. Value of each letter. Let's say K value 11, Kings 11 Punjab, you people can remember in that fashion. N value 14, you can remember as November 14, Children's Day specialty, right? Height, H value 8, height spelling if you write, H value 8. Like that, I already given some tricks to remember all these 26 alphabets in this coding and decoding video. Video is already there in your group. Today, I'll again reshare once this session is completed. Kindly complete those tasks, right? Hope I'm audible, right? Hope everyone understanding what I'm trying to convey. Clear? Fine. Thank you, dear. Thanks for your responses. Fine. Now let's go ahead with the questions, my dear. First, we'll go for abstract reasoning. I want to give full clarity. 15 questions from these 5 topics. What are the type of questions, how to approach that, you will get the idea. Right. Now let's see the question. Question 1. We'll stick on for the syllabus. See, this is the question 1. You can find this is related to series. I already mentioned series. Do you know? Okay, from series, we'll get around 4 questions. Number series, letter series, wrong number series. Series in the sense we have number series, wrong number series, letter series. All together, you are going to expect around 4 questions. Right. Now here, this is the one. You need to identify wrong number in this. A series is given, your job is to identify the wrong number in that series. Right. Now, how to solve this question, sir? My dear friend, see, 781, 783, 793 increasing. From 793, you got 791 decreasing. When it is increasing and decreasing, you need to go for alternate numbers. Take alternate numbers. 781, 793, 805. This is following the logic. Plus 12 plus 12. Okay. What about remaining series is 783. Remaining numbers you note down. 783, 791, 800. Right? Okay. Here the difference is 8. Next also difference should be 8. Then it should be 799. So wrong number in the series is 800. Or else simple logic is all are odd numbers, sir. 800 is a even number. All are odd numbers. 800 is a even number. How can I know it's a mixed series and all? Already number series related video shared to you. Kindly complete the task. Whenever you got a time, please complete those tasks. We will get full clarity. From my end, my job is okay. What topics? Yes, we given clear picture for you. What topics to be done? And if you want weightage, yes, around 4 questions from this, 2 questions from visual reasoning, 2 questions from Geo Pseudo challenge, around 4 to 5 questions from this area, and add one out analogy together, around 4 to 5 questions. This is what the weightage. 15 questions breakup is this. Sometimes here 4, here 5, like that. All together 15 questions from this area. This topics you need to focus. Once you know the target, you people need to prepare and practice those. So where I should practice? I'm sharing you the PDF also in the group textbooks. These topics only you focus. Visual reasoning is nothing but called non-verbal reasoning. Okay, if you don't identify what is visual reasoning, you can search non-verbal reasoning related stuff. Both same only. Right. And today's session, you will get that idea. Okay, how, what type of questions, what level it is. So question 1 done. Hope you understand. Shall I go for the next one? Right. So see the next one. Analogy related, I said, right? This is the question related to analogy. So what is the approach for analogy? You have first pair. Some logic is applied for first pair. You identify the logic and apply the same logic here. This is second pair. First pair followed some logic. You try to understand what is the logic in the first pair. Apply same thing for the second pair. Right? If time permits, what you people do right now, take paper, don't sit ideally, take paper, try to solve. No need to note down the question. I'll share you the PDF in your group. Once class is completed, whatever written on screen, I will that PDF will be shared to you. But what you have to do, take rough book or some book, try to solve the question. Don't sit ideally, dear. So how to solve this? I can say this is also coding and decoding question. BAT is coded as CDY, then big is coded as what? Right. And here B is nothing but 2, A is nothing but 1, T is nothing but 20. I already given a pre-request. You have to know each letter value. C is 3, D is 4, Y is 25. If you check it out, my dear friends, 2 and 3 plus 1 logic, 1 and 4 plus 3 logic, 20 and 25 plus 5 logic. So the logic is you have to do plus 1 plus 3 plus 5. D plus 1 means C. I is 9. 9 plus 3 means 12. That is nothing but L only. G is 7. G7. Gillette 7. 7G Brundan Colony. You can remember G7. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 is nothing but L only. So option 1 is correct. Option 1 is correct. Good to see people are responding. Excellent 332. Excellent, my dear. 332 to give the answer. Good. See the next question. I hope you understand analogy, how to approach. Not only this question, the approach. Right. 4 before repeat once. My dear friend, you have to take BAT is given as CDY. You have to understand what is the logic, my dear. Then apply the same logic in the second pair. This is what I'm giving you here. A and B follow some logic. Understand the logic, apply for the next one. Your job, at least right now, what you do for this session, You write it from A to Z on paper now. A, because there are plenty of questions which require this knowledge. A1, B2, C3, D4, M13, so on, T20 up to Z value, you note down. Okay. And write respected values here, my dear. Okay, B value 2, sir. A value 1, sir. T value 20, sir. C value 3. D value 4. Y is 25, sir. You copy from that and identify. See, B is 2, C is 3 means plus 1. A is 1, D is 4 means plus 3. T is 20, Y is 25 means plus 5. I hope you got it right now. Dear, 4B4. Thanks for asking the question. Are you understanding that now? 4B4. Okay, once you got the logic, now apply here. Same logic we have to apply in the next. Got it? Excellent. Again. Thanks for asking the question. Now see the next question again, series, sir. Yes, my dear, that's what I already said. Around 4 questions you are getting from series. Okay. Now observe this question. 6 and 12, 8 and 16, blank 19.2. You have to find the missing number. Number series, video already given. Kindly complete that. You have 4 questions, right? What's the logic here? 6 double is 12, sir. 8 double is 16, sir. Something double should be 19.2. Among options, we have 9.6 is there. Okay, here two numbers. Your job is to identify the correct answer. You take two numbers, complete simple logic here, right? Two numbers only you observe. So here, if you observe two numbers, double is the logic, right? Number series. See the next question. This is related to coding and decoding topic. Coding and decoding topic, you have 4 different type of models. All those are discussed and the same video is shared in your group. Kindly complete that. Right. And here this question, if you observe, my dear friends, room is called bed, bed is called window. They'll give like this, right? Read only last line. Don't waste your time. In this type of questions, read only last line. What's the last line here? Man sleep on. Man can sleep on floor. Okay, sleep on bed, fine. But question related word is in the option. Question and related word is bed. Man sleep, room, bed, window. Bed is related word and bed is called window. So answer is window. This comes under coding and decoding topic. There is one model called substitution coding in that. Kindly complete the task. Okay, coding and decoding. Substitution coding model it is. Okay. Don't extend that again. Window is flower, flower is cooler. Then no need of question, my dear. Putting the last word is the answer. Meaningless, right? So, okay, what is the approach is read the last line. Man sleep on what? Bed. Okay, in question, bed is called window. Stop there. Answer is window. That's it. Close. Got it. See the next question. Here, these numbers are following some logic. This is actually related to analogy only. These all are following some logic. You need to identify the option which is following same logic dear. Analogy related question. 439 is following some logic. 725 is having some logic. 912 is having some logic. Identify the logic. Apply which option is having same logic. What is 4 plus 9, my dear? 4 plus 9? 4 plus 9? 13. Okay. What is 7 plus 5? 12. Okay. What is 9 plus 2? 11. You observe here they are putting only units place 3, units place 2, 9 plus 2, 11, units place is this. So they are adding first and last. The resultant units place they are keeping in between. It's not 3, 7, right? Check once. Check your logic. 8 plus 5, 13, not middle one. 3 plus 7, 10, ending with 0. No, this is correct. 2, 19. 2 plus 9, 11. Yeah, 1 is in the middle. Guys, check it out. Some people given 327, but your logic should satisfy remaining all also, dear. Those who are giving answer as 327, please check, is it logic satisfied? All the given numbers. There are multiple numbers here. All given numbers, your logic should satisfy, right? Analogy concept. Again, coding and decoding topic. Coding and decoding topic. This question comes under number coding. In coding and decoding topic, we have 4 models. Okay, this comes under number coding. Converting letters into numbers. All these are Accenture questions only. No deviation from our task. And this knowledge will be useful for thesis reasoning as well. In Accenture, no quant, only reasoning. If you understand all this, okay, you are half done related to thesis preparation as well. One of your friend given already the answer. Reason is 5. What is the logic? You know, this is number of letters minus 1. Reason is a 6 letters word. Okay, minus 1 we have to do. Am talpeva? This is 6 letters. They given us 5. Believed is 8 letters. They given us 7. Government is 10 letters. I hope you understand it's 9. The logic is number of letters in that word minus 1. Number of letters in that word minus 1. Got it? Right. Guys, this is decision time. Getting a job is difficult. That too in MNC, branded company is not that much easy. You people need to put all the efforts, my dear. Right? So see the next question. Yeah, this is also coding and decoding, number coding only. This is also coding and decoding topic, comes under number coding. Yeah, you convert it into number. Letter is converted into number. Sir, O is given as 16. My dear friend, if you try A1, B2, so on, if you write in between, you got O value 15. But they given us 16 means they added one extra. O value 16 given means they added one extra. F is actually 6, but you have to take 7. O is 15, but you have to take 16. Going forward, you will get R value 18. Right to vote age is 18 years, but here you have to take 19. Now, adding this is what you got 42. Adding this will give 42 for you. Now you have to calculate for front, my dear. Don't waste your time. FOR is 42 already. N is 15. N is actually 14, November 14. But we have to take next letter as 15. T is 20, 20, 20, T value 20. But here we have to take 21. Adding, you got 78 is the answer. 78. So here, plus 1 logic I have to call. Why, sir? O is 15, my dear, but you have to take 16 here, right? Excellent, 332. Good to see. O is 15, but they given us 16 here. F is 6, but they taken us 7. Plus 1 logic means instead of the original value, we have to take next number. Next number. Got it? Clear? Shall I go for the next one? Fine. See this next question. Odd one out. Today I already mentioned odd one out. Odd one out, how to do, sir? 4 options if they given, 3 options similar, 1 option different. That's what odd one out. 3 options are similar, 1 option different. That is how you need to approach odd one out. So all are similar, 1 different one. You need to pick that odd one out, dear. Here, if you just check it out, parent, uncle, children, all this comes under relations. Okay, all those are comes under relation. 539, very good. Desk, blackboard, bench, all will comes under classroom. All remaining are comes under classroom. Here also, all these are related to relations only, right? So that's different one compared to remaining. Odd one out. Next, again, series related question. Guys, everyone check it out. Fine, see this question. 139, 33, 153, they given okay options like this. So one of your friend done with the logic. Rest of the people check it out once. What logic you got? 139, 33, 153. What is next? Yeah, somebody given 873 as the answer. Take differences, you will get clarity. When you don't have any logic in your mind, take differences. 80% of the questions can be done by taking differences. 2 here, 6 here 24, here 120. You observe 2 into 3 times is 6. 6 into 4 times is 24. 24 into 5 times is 120. Don't see the question and waste your time. Write it. Try. Take differences. When you don't have any logic in your mind, try to take differences, my dear. So 720 here, adding, hope you got 873. One of your friend already solved. Good to see that. Yes, 873 is correct answer, dear. Got it? Option 3. Now check it out. Hope you are done with this. See the next one. Again, series related question. 3, 7. We'll discuss all what are I mentioned. Okay, related to abstract reasoning. Critical thinking will be discussed next one by okay. Today, if time permits, or else in the next session. Don't worry, we'll cover everything. You have minus 37, try to identify that. You have minus 37. I already mentioned if you don't get any logic, try to take differences. That will help you out. Difference here is 4, sir. Difference here is minus 64, sir. Difference here is plus 100, sir. My dear friend, 4 is 2 square. 64 is 8 square. 100 is 10 square. Here, 4 square 16. We need to subtract plus minus. Then 6 square 36. See the beauty. Minus 9 is the answer. We know, okay, differences are squares, but plus minus plus minus plus minus like that. See the question level, my dear friend. Okay, when you are learning something, feel happy. Okay, so see the next question. Hope you are done with this. Hope you understand this question. All previous questions, recent questions only we are discussing. Now again, coding and decoding related stuff. Coding and decoding. See this question, my dear. Pink is coded as 16, 9, 11, 4, 11. Red is coded as what? Very easy question. Excellent. 517 is responding. P is 16, sir. I is 9, sir. N is 14. K is 11. I think this is typo error. Here it should be only 9. Hope you understand the logic here. P is 16, I is 9, N is 14, K is 11. So R is 18, E is 5, D must be 4. Option 3 is correct. Good. See the next question. One moment. Yeah, no issues. Don't worry. Okay, I'm just trying to see what's the alternate. Yeah, I hope you got the option right. So clear with it. Okay, we'll go for the next. Direct assigning the values it is. So you know the clarity. Now see the next one. Series question related to series again. To get the knowledge, we kept all series related questions at one go. Check it out, everyone. What should be your answer here? Guys, what's the answer? 3508. Good. Fine. So, guys, if you see this question, 828, 116, 584, options are in 3000 something means 8 become 3500 something means fast increase. When it is fast increase, there is some multiplication involved. All these tricks are already given in that number series video. Strongly recommended for you people to complete the task. Strongly recommending everyone to complete the task. Some issue facing here. Okay, but still that's not a big task. Fine. Now, if you see in terms of multiplication there, sir, multiplied by 4 or multiplied by 5. Yeah, here if you observe, multiplied by 5 plus 4. Here if you observe, this is multiplied by 4 plus 4. This is multiplied by 3 plus 4. Next should be multiplied by 6 plus 4, right? And listen, don't waste your time by doing that multiplication entire. 4 6 are 24, ending with 4, plus adding 4. Units place must be ending with 8. Don't do the entire multiplication and waste your time. Okay, 4 6 are 24. So this answer should be ending with 4. Plus 4 means ending with 8 should be your answer. So likewise, you need to play the smart game. Okay, instead of wasting the time. Happening wrong. Fine. So let's see about the next one. This question, coding and decoding. Very easy question. Serious. Coding and decoding topic only. Don't worry, we'll share the screen. One moment. The screen is visible now, right? No issues. We kept a lot of questions to discuss, so we'll go one by one. If it is simple logics, I'm just skipping and going ahead. So this is the question related to coding and decoding. So what's the answer? Yes. So here, if you observe, for each letter, they assign some value here. No need to go for X value 24 and all. They assign some value already. Right. So here, if you observe, 2, 3, 4, 6 is assigned for NPSU. Okay, so they assign some value. So if you observe, when now 2, 3 will come, it should be N and P. And 5 means nothing but T. So NPT and 4 means nothing but S. So we'll get our second option, right? NPTSL. So we'll get option 2. So very easy question this is. Okay. Now let's go for the next level question. So after this analogy question, series analogy related question. Here GECA is somehow given as JHFD. Now QSUW is given as what? In the same way, QSUW is given as what? Identify the logic, apply. What logic here? Everyone. Yeah, one of your friend given the answer. Good. This is +3 logic, sir. How? G value 7, J value 10, A value 1, D value 4, +3 logic. Q 17 +3 means you will get T 20. W 23 +3 logic means 26, which is nothing but Z. Starting with T, ending with Z. +3 logic you have to understand. This is similar to coding and decoding topic only. Right. Now again number series. I hope you people can solve this question. This is perfect squares, 9 square, 10 square logic. Okay, this you people can do. This one. What about this one? I said when it is fast increasing, you started at 51, entering into 15 lakhs, 447 crores, something big numbers. Means definitely there is some multiplication going to play a role. I too know I'm not giving much time for you people because this is the learning phase. How to approach you people are learning. Then practicing you can do later. This is multiplying by 6. This is multiplied by 12. Right. Then what should be here, sir? It's multiplied by 18 because you see the options are in, okay, 6,000. If you multiply by 24, it will go for next range. But here options are in 6,000 something means multiplied by 18 only will come. Right. In fact, sir, time waste while doing this entire task. Don't worry. 2 8 times 16, your answer should end with 6. Answer ending with 6 is your answer. Calculator not allowed. A person from Accenture company will come to the college physically. Drive is going to be taken test physically. No calculators allowed. You need to perform all these calculations. So practice without calculator only. Next, again this series. But I'll wait. Some people will give the wrong answer for this question. I'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Let me see how many of you will give the correct answer. All these logics are discussed in that video. So I recommend everyone to complete that also. That's all this. Speed up. Don't take too much time. That's what. I got more responses 33, but wrong answer. Answer is 31. Why, sir? These are prime numbers. These are prime numbers. Highest priority for prime numbers, you know. In fact, some people are doing +4. What's their bid here? This is +4. What's the logic? +2, +6. Again, okay, +4, sorry. Then +6. What's this logic, right? It's not sensing. It's not sensible, right? So actually prime numbers. Highest priority for prime numbers. In that number series video, I mentioned this also. Kindly complete it if you want 4 marks in abstract reasoning out of 15. Next, hard one out. What is the hard one here? Salt, coriander, black pepper, jeera. except which one? Salt. Okay. No, right? I think except coriander leaf. Remaining all are salt, all this black pepper, jeera. No, coriander is the leaf, right? Okay, leaves. Coriander leaves. If I'm not wrong, then మనం కొత్తిమీర అంటాం. Remaining all salt, black pepper, jeera is okay, solid things, but this is leaves, right? Next, what about this analogy? Sun solar system breaks dash. Rainbow sky movie dash. Yes. Sun is a part of solar system. Brakes is a part of car. We can see rainbow in sky. We can see movie in home also people can say, but there is no such option. Theater. Okay. Rainbows also we can see in you can design, you can paint, and you can go. But best word suitable is this rainbow. Okay, real rainbow we can see in sky. So like that, movies best suitable place is to see in theaters. Right. Now I'm going for geo pseudo challenge. If you recall today we given abstract reasoning. What is the syllabus? Hardly 45 minutes completed. We start the session. We are almost getting the clarity regarding abstract reasoning. In abstract reasoning, coding and decoding, I said, we discuss questions related to coding and decoding. Series, I said, we discuss some questions related to series. Odd one out, we said, questions discussed. Analogy, we said, questions discussed. Only two things left over is geo pseudo challenge. You will get two questions. And other one, visual reasoning, two questions. Those will be discussed now so that entire abstract reasoning you will get the clarity. Right. Sir, this is, see, they'll give one big paragraph regarding geo pseudo challenge or Latin square we call. Okay. So what is that Latin square or geo pseudo challenge here is they'll give 4 rows, 4 columns here. I'll show the question, don't worry. You have 4 rows and 4 columns. The rule is if it is numbers, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, every column, every row require 1, 2, 3, 4, but it should not be repeated. It is like Sudoku game. If people are playing Sudoku game in okay mobile, or maybe you can see in every paper, newspapers, you can find Sudoku game. Row wise, column wise, numbers should not repeat, but 1, 2, 3, 4 should be filled in everything. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, if it is letters T, W, V, Z means okay, T, W, V, Z should be filled in every row, every column. So same item repeating is not allowed. 2 times should not come. Every time one row, same item there in every row and every column. I hope you know that's GeoSudo rules, and here it is displayed as well. Now let's see the question. And the GeoSudo logic is required for Capgemini company as well. Now see this, my dear friends. This is what, okay, in this entire column, entire row, you need triangle, arrow, this one, and entire column also things should be filled. Now to do the question in less time, yeah, 541, any issue? All right. So to do the question in less time, the approach to be followed is see the place which is going to be filled with more elements in row and column. More elements intersection of row and column, that slot you fill. Before doing that, I cannot get pentagon here because pentagon is already there in this. Okay, we cannot get pentagon. In this column already arrow mark is there. I cannot go with arrow mark. Your answer should be either triangle or this symbol, right? Now, to decide that where you need to start, you may have a dilemma. Start at this place. Why, sir? I have more elements in this row and column, different elements in row and column intersection. What to be filled here? What to be filled here? It cannot be triangle. It cannot be arrow. It cannot be this one means. Here I should fill with hexagon. When I fill this with hexagon, what should come here? First slot I filled is this. Then what should be here is triangle. Now, in this row, as triangle is there, I cannot get triangle here. My answer is first one. You need to play the smart game. You need to solve the question within a minute. Sir, I am taking this solving 10 minutes. Waste of time, dear. Accenture, 90 questions, 90 minutes, neck to neck. And this is the section, abstract reasoning, where you have 15 questions. You should not take more than 10 minutes. This is a session you need to start in exam preferably, and it will take less time only to solve. Hardly it will take 10 minutes to get that 15 questions, 15 marks. So make sure you people work on it. Okay, you can do all slots filling also your wish, but the knowledge, the way you have to solve, taking less time is important. It's not like university exam or sim exam where you have 5 questions, 3 hours time. No, here 90 questions, 90 minutes only you need to perform. Hope you understand. Don't take it in wrong side. Hope you understand the scenario, what I want to convey. Right. Let's see the next question. Yeah, Gopi, please. You are unmuted. What's the doubt here, dear? Yes, my dear. You are unmuted. What's your doubt? If anyone have doubt, you are allowed to raise and get it clarified. No issues. Do it fast if you have doubt on this. I'm telling you clearly why you need to fill this slot first. That's the shortcut path you can follow. Right. Next one. This is visual reasoning, I said. In visual reasoning, they'll give some diagrams. You need to work on it. This is one such question. Yeah, visual reasoning. Check it out here. You need to identify this. This is visual reasoning. I said 2 questions they are going to give in exam. So you have to work on it. What should be filled in that question mark? You observe this triangle become this shape. This is, 90 degrees clockwise. Or you put it in a triangle position like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triangle initially, okay, this point is in this place, 2 place. That is now went to 4th place. Means that is actually called 90 degrees clockwise. We are moving in clockwise direction. Second place it is pointing out. Now it went to 4th place. Now this is also shorter side. This is trapezium we call. The shorter side is the 2 position. Now it should come to 4th place means like this it should come. So exactly many of your friends given the answer 90 degrees clockwise. Visual reasoning video kindly complete. I recommend everyone to complete the visual reasoning video. You people get the clarity regarding this also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 also we explain. Any question if you have a doubt, please raise hand and get it clarified. My mindset is like, okay, if you're not asking question, you people are okay with that and we are proceeding. And we have close to 500 plus questions also to be discussed. If time permits, we'll discuss more and more questions so that you'll get more and more clarity. So you have to stop me at what are the question if you have a doubt. Don't worry, dear. Every minute what you are spending here, you need to learn. You need to gain. Don't waste your time. If it is silly doubt also, please ask. Don't worry. Don't hesitate. Sir, my friends will think about something. No, nothing. You are in fact helping them. Asking doubt, you are helping them, dear. Isn't it option A? Sir, please raise hand. Please raise hand. That's what I'm requesting. Don't drop the message because it's difficult again to check your messages and responding. Anyone having doubt, please raise hand. It's not option A, my dear. I clearly mentioning you. This is pointing. This is went to this direction. I'm giving the reason also, dear. This is pointing here. It is at north direction. It went to east. It is now at north. It should go for east. It's not option A, my dear friend. Here this vertical, this horizontal, already same thing, right? It should go to east direction, option D only, not A. My dear friend, 36 MCA. If you are having doubt, ask. Okay, thanks for asking. It's not A, dear. To get more clarity, please complete the visual reasoning related stuff, which we already shared. Now see about this 10th question, dear. What about this 10th question? If you observe, okay, this shape are shaded, unshaded, shaded, now unshaded. In this corner, we have a circle, unshaded, shaded, unshaded. This should be shaded. So I want, okay, this one. First of all, this unshaded left, bottom right shaded. So that's there in two options, B and D. Now you need to worry about that arrow mark, arrow mark. If you observe, I already given you the simple logic to check it out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is at fourth place. Here it is at fifth place. See that arrow. Arrow is pointing at 4. Here it is at 5. Here it is at 7. My dear friend, 4, 5, 7, 4 to 5, 1 gap, 5 to 7, 2 gap. Next to 3 gap means 10th place. 8, 9, 10th place means here. Now arrow should be like this. In your answer, arrow should be like this. Arrow should be in that fashion. I'm giving the reason. I'm not simply saying this is the answer. You have to understand the methodology. In depth, if you want to practice more, I'm already sharing the videos. And here also clearly we are giving the idea how to approach that. Don't blindly go, this is the answer. No, you understand the reason because you may get same question, may not be. But if you know the methodology, you people can crack. Okay, focus on the training. Training is the only one which is going to save this. And if you are clearing the test, you have 80 to 90% chances to get the offer letter. To get the offer letter, I'm saying. So, guys, main hurdle is this. Again, Geo Sudo challenge. Sudoku game. What will be your answer here? You know the rule. Row wise, column wise, symbol should not repeat. Only thing left over, what you know, this is the one which is cancelled because here already this arrow is there. I cannot put arrow again. That is wrong. We cannot put arrow here. What else? I'll give this logic and I already did one video related to this. Please complete that also. See, first to fill this slot. Why this slot, sir? Column wise, row wise, different elements combination is there. Here, this is a different element. This is two different elements. What should be filled here? In this slot, first slot I am filling is this place. What should be filled here is pentagon, right? Now observe this simple logic, you know, pentagon cannot come here. Pentagon cannot come here. So answer is pentagon only. In this column, in that first column, pentagon should come at some place, right? One time it should occur for sure. Pentagon should come at one time in this. So here already arrow is there. You cannot put pentagon here. Here pentagon should not come. Pentagon should not come. So only slot to fill pentagon is this. See this logic. Guys, identify this logic. Check it out. Are you understanding this? Sir, no, I will fill entire all the slots and filling. You have to solve within a minute, or else you are losing the other questions. 90 questions, 90 minutes. If you take more time, means somewhere else you are losing some other questions, other sections. Section-wise cutoff will be there. 60% cutoff. Sir, MS Office 10 questions or networking 10 questions. You have to get 6 questions correct in that. Otherwise, you may not clear the test. So aim for all sections. Sir, I'm good in only 3 sections, sir. Verbal, reasoning only, or pseudo codes only. I don't know MS Office, I don't know networking. You may not clear the round here. So please, every section you need to focus. Which section you are feeling difficulty? You are putting the polls very often, every 2 days. Depends on that, we'll give the inputs for you. Don't worry, we are here to support you. In such a way, you people are going to clear. Only thing required from your end is need your presence every day, regular, attend, do that coding, type, execute coding from your end. Don't listen coding, write it on paper. You have to type the codes. You try to run, execute, everything you need to plan here. Now, serious question. We started session around 11:15. We'll end at 1:15. 2 hours. First 1 hour, I'll focus on abstract reasoning. Then we'll focus on critical thinking. Simple. When do we sleep? Actually, night. In question, night is called sunshine. That's it. In 2 hours, I hope now you got clarity, okay, regarding entire abstract reasoning, what syllabus, what type of questions. I given each session, what each topic, how many questions you can expect also already mentioned. So kindly work, kindly work. Now, one question related to coding and decoding. This is called letter coding. Coding and decoding related. Letter coding. Corner. GSVRIV. Then understand the logic, apply for central. What is there? C value 3, sir. G value 7, sir. O value 15, sir. S value 19, sir. R value 18, V value 22. It's simple +4 logic, my dear. +4 logic. So if you apply +4 logic, C +4 is G, L +4 is P, E +4, E is 5, +4 means 9, nothing but I. You will start with GI, only one option available. Excellent. Option 2 is correct. Option 2 is correct. Super. These type of questions hardly you should take 20-30 seconds. Then only you can save time, my dear. Right. Now, the area which you people are struggling and okay worrying more is critical reasoning. 18 questions. Question number 17 to question number 35. Sorry, 18 to question number 35. First 17 questions are related to first 17 related to verbal, then critical reasoning, then abstract reasoning will start in your exam. So 18 questions here. All right. Now, see the scenario. Critical reasoning. What topics for this 18 questions, sir? Very important, puzzle arrangements. Very, very important and high weightage is this. 7 to 8 questions. Deciding your section cutoff. Puzzle arrangements. How many questions in the sense? 7 to 8 questions. Only from this. Next one which is going to decide is syllogism concept. 4 to 5 questions. Next, data sufficiency. 2 questions. We are giving clearly regarding what syllabus you need to focus. So kindly think about those topics. The other one is statements and assumptions, statements and conclusions, statements and arguments. Statements and assumptions, statements with assumptions, statements with conclusions, statements with arguments. This combination you can expect 2 questions. 2 questions. Easy one out of all this is flowchart 3 questions. So this is what, my dear, 18 questions breakup. Flowchart 3 questions. 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 3. We got 16, 16 plus 2, 18. 18 questions breakup. Generally 7 they'll give. 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. 18 questions clear breakup is given. So video related to puzzle arrangement already shared in your group. Video related to syllogism already shared in your group. Video related to flowchart already shared in your group. Means 7 plus 4 plus 3, around 14 marks weightage related videos already shared. How to do syllogism questions, how to do puzzles questions, how to do flowchart questions is already shared, my dear. Right? 12:15 to 1:15, 1 hour right now, we'll focus on this critical reasoning so that you will get the clarity. Next two questions from all these assumptions and conclusions, arguments related. So first question is related to argument only we are starting with. Guys, are you clear with the syllabus? Focus on this. You will clear. We are tailor-made approach we are giving for Accenture Drive now. Okay, kindly say this. Right. Now check it out here. This is the question. They're asking you best support the argument. Which among the options support the argument? Read the entire argument here. The earth receives sunlight when the radiation of the sun escapes from the photosphere. These two layers outside the photosphere are the chromosphere and the corona. So two layers outside the photosphere is chromosphere and the corona. Corona can be seen on a dull day with an overcast sky or during eclipses on a dull day, right? So they are saying, see, this option C is wrong because they said corona can be seen on bright days, wrong. And here they said corona can be seen on during eclipse, not chromosphere. Chromosphere during eclipse is not given in the question, right? Next one, corona is the outside layer. They said inner layer, wrong. They said Earth receives sunlight when the radiation escapes from photosphere. Sunlight can be received only when radiation escapes photosphere. Sensible and supporting one is fourth option. Right? This is how the last statements argument, statement assumption, statement conclusion related question. 332, please see this question. Okay, they given the argument here. You need to read that. What they given in this, corona can be seen on dull day. I want to see supported one. They said corona can be seen on bright day. I'm eliminating that option. Right. Next one, they said these two layers are outside layers. Outside, two layers outside the photosphere. Photosphere outside layers are chromosphere and corona. But here they said corona is the inner layer. 332, hope you understand this is wrong. Corona inner layer of photosphere, no outside layer of photosphere, one is eliminated. Next one, corona can be seen on dull day during eclipse or overcast sky. They said chromosphere can be seen on dull day is wrong or eclipse is wrong. Right. Next, what about fourth one? Fourth one suited because first line C. Earth receives sunlight when radiation escapes from photosphere. That's what see. When radiation escapes from photosphere, sunlight can be received. That's what sensible related to the given argument, supporting one. But here, remaining all are not supporting. That's what. I hope you got the clarity regarding that argument related question. One question, right? Don't worry, we have plenty of things to be discussed. Right. See the next one. This is regarding puzzle. Dear all, sir, you said 7 to 8 questions. They'll give two puzzles. 7 to 8 questions, two puzzles. See, puzzle one, they'll give around 3 questions. Puzzle two, around 4 questions. So this is how, or sometimes 3 to 4 questions in puzzle one itself. That's why I said 7 to 8 questions chance. So two puzzles will be given, each with data, with that data. So this is a big question, don't worry. If you crack this question, you people can get around, okay, 4 questions or 3 questions solving. Now see this question, my dear. If you can crack this arrangement, you have 6 bedrooms. Okay, which bedroom, which color? That if you can assign, you can get 3 questions related to that. Guys, see this? You have 6 bedrooms, 6 colors is given. Your job is to assign, okay, beds for those. Do it. So how to do that? They're given clearly different color for different hotel room. Now I'll assign each 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520 like that. Write the list. Okay. 470 is golden shade. 470 is golden shade. So I remove golden here. Golden 470 room cancel. Golden room cancel because that is assigned. Next one, sir. Next one, they said 520 is white color. So 520 go with white. So 520 remove, white color you remove because that is assigned. Okay. Now this information completed. This information completed. This information completed. Next one, you observe 480 cannot go with red, pink, green, white. Okay, see 480 room is not red, is not green, is not pink, it's not white. What is left over? 480 should go with violet only because they're clearly given in the first information. 480 cannot go with red, cannot go with pink, cannot go with green, cannot go with white. Already golden and white is assigned. Red no, green no, pink no means violet. Cancelling this, writing one by one is very important. Cancel that, sir. Once done, you cancel it. You cancel it. Right? So that's the approach, better approach. Next one, sir. 490. Before that, 510. 510 cannot go with green or red. Now, violet also completed. 510 cannot go with green or red means pink only available for 510. 510 pink. So 510 complete, pink completed. Now 490 go with green or pink. 490 go with green or pink. Okay, so pink is already done. 490 should go with green only. So 490 complete, green complete. 500 only left over. 500 should go with red. See, once you crack this, you know, you are going to get 3 to 4 questions. 3 to 4 questions. They'll ask you which room is red color there. Which hotel room is with red color? Which one with red color? Yes. Which room with red color? 500. That's it. Like that, they'll ask, okay, white is assigned for which room? Like that, they'll ask 4 questions. Okay, so I hope you understand the approach. Once you got this finishing, then you can answer those. That's not a big deal, right? Okay, 510 is for which color, or white is assigned for which room. Like that, they'll ask the questions. 3 questions or 4 questions related to the stuff similar to this they'll ask. I hope you got the clarity. Critical reasoning in that puzzle, first puzzle I given. Okay, solving more and more, we'll get more and more idea. Here only one puzzle so far we are addressing. The next one more puzzle related. This is the data. I want to know at what time Karan interviewed and at what time 12 p.m. who was interviewed. All right. So now here, see this data, my dear friend. 5 people are there. Angela, Jessica, Mindy, Karan, and Ivy. They have to attend for the interview in these slots: 10 a.m., 10:30, 11 a.m., 11:30, 12 p.m. So which person is attending at what time is what you need to map with this data. You have 3 informations. Use it and map it, my dear. Use the data and map those. One thing cleared is, you know, at 11 a.m. Mindy, 11 a.m. Now that sentence, if you read it properly, you know, you are done with the question actually. If you can read that sentence properly. Mindy intro was scheduled at 11 a.m. and after that Jessica is there. Jessica is there. Jessica was after Angela. They use the word who means that's related to Jessica only. That also I'll address next immediately. When it is who, which whose, how to read the statement also I'll mention. As there is a word who, this is related to Jessica only. Jessica is immediately after Angela. Okay, Jessica is after Mindy only. Jessica is after Mindy means Jessica can come here or here, but Jessica is immediately after Angela means Angela should be at 11:30. Sir, Mindy after Jessica, yes. After means it can be immediately not mentioned, right? Understand that logic. Jessica is after Mindy, not immediately. They didn't mention that immediately, right? This is completed, right? So Angela done, Jessica done. If you have doubt, please raise hand and ask. Next thing, Karan is not scheduled in first slot also. Karan cannot be in first slot. Karan should be here. Then Ivy should be at first slot. Right. Now, first question here, Karan interview is scheduled at what time? See, this is puzzled here. One puzzle, see the questions. Karan interview is scheduled at 10:30 a.m. Right. Next question, sir. Who was interviewed at 12 p.m.? Jessica interviewed at 12 p.m. Right. Last slot is occupied by Jessica. Jessica interviewed at 12 p.m. See the questions. Right. Next one. Again, related to puzzle, I'm giving few more to get the clarity for you. So puzzles like this, they are asking. I already shared a video related to this, how to approach the things. Few more puzzles also we're addressing, don't worry. To get the clarity, sir, what type of puzzles, what way we need to do. Because 7 to 8 questions weightage out of 20, 18 questions is more important, right? In today's session, you will get full clarity regarding what to be prepared in abstract reasoning, what to be prepared in critical thinking. The more you learn or go through that videos, you get more grip, right? And we'll have a sessions very frequently soon. Okay, so once your exams, all those things completed, mid exams and all, we'll have continuous plan. Now here, circular table. This also they'll ask here. This is also arrangement only. 6 people around a circular table, by default, you need to put them equal distance. Why, sir? Full cycle means 360 degrees, right? It can be divided by 6. So equal distance is possible. By default, you maintain equal distance, okay, because they'll use the word opposite. Opposite and all possible only when you put it in equal distance, equal gap you maintain. Right, so fine. Now, Peter is opposite to Jack. Guys, everybody see the approach. Peter is opposite to Jack. I put Peter here, Jack here. Some people argue, sir, I'll put Jack here, Peter here, or Peter above, below Jack. It's your wish. Don't worry. You people put Peter here, Jack here, or Jack here, Peter here. No problem. You do that. But at the end, what to be checked? Wait, I'll let you know. Fine, completed, right? Then you need to search for, very important, listen this word. You need to search for related statement. What is related statement, sir? Boss, you put Peter and Jack, right? Is there, what is the related statement related to Peter and Jack? Is here and here both are there. Here, Jack, immediate left is Sheldon. Sheldon left side. When Jack is facing this direction, right side is this, left side is this. Jack left side is Sheldon. Sheldon is here. Jack, Sheldon is immediate left of Jack. Jack right side is this, left side is this. Okay, so Sheldon come here. Fine. Next one, Justin is the only person sitting between Bruce and Peter. Between Bruce and Peter, Justin is the only one person. Okay, if I put Justin here, Justin is sitting between Sheldon and Peter will come. So Justin must be here. Bruce must be here. Right. I hope you understand the approach. Now listen, what you need to check, you do Peter any place. You start question Peter any place, but to be checked is after Peter, clockwise Justin should come, then Bruce should come, then Jack should come, then Sheldon should come. If not, your answer should be wrong. So this person should be filled by whom? Who is the person left over? Sheldon done, Jack done, Justin done, Bruce done. Nicholas should be this person. So from Peter, if we start clockwise, Justin, then Bruce, then Jack, then Sheldon, then Nicholas should come. Or else you did some mistake in the approach. You can put Peter here also. Then Peter after Justin definitely will come. Now, what are the questions, sir? We'll address that. I hope you understand the arrangement. Any doubt, please ask. Any doubt, please ask. Attend full session, gain knowledge. Half knowledge is more danger. Clear? Now we'll see the questions. If anyone have doubt, always you people are welcome to raise the hand and get it clarified. Now my first question, sorry. Our boss. What's wrong? One moment, okay. Sorry for the delay. This is the way. Fine, anyhow, that I'll take care of later. That's why the document is closed. Fine, so back to the discussion. I hope you people can see the screen now. Clear, right? Okay. Now, fine, they're asking who are the not immediate neighbors. So you put circle here, that's not a big deal. Okay, here I'm putting a circle. Who are not immediate neighbors? Among options, Bruce and Justin are immediate neighbors. Nicholas and Justin are not immediate neighbors. So option C, we need to go ahead. Right. Who is second to the right of Peter? Who is second to the right of Peter? Peter second right. Peter is here. First right is Nicholas. Second right is Sheldon. Peter second right. Sheldon will come. Okay. Second question. Third question. Who is sitting opposite to Sheldon? Sheldon opposite, my dear. Sheldon opposite. Opposite is Justin. Sheldon opposite is Justin. Done. See the next question. Which of the following is false related to Jack? Related to Jack, which is false is what the question. Right, this is the arrangement we already did. Now here, Jack is third to the left of Nicholas. Nicholas first left, second left, third left, fourth left. False is what they're asking. So this is the wrong answer. Option A is the false statement. Right? So guys, 4 questions I think you people know right now. See, this is 4 questions related to the arrangement. So you keep in mind they are going to give two puzzles, right? Okay, and one of 3 questions, one of 4 questions like that, or 4 plus 4 also sometimes. So around 7 to 8 questions weightage you are going to get there. Next, one more puzzle related discussion. Different puzzles we gathered. Okay, so one more puzzles related question. Right. Same. Here, 6 participants are there. I'll just decrease the size so that you people can visualize entire text at one go. You can see entire screen at one go. Yeah. Fine. There are 6 participants. So I'm writing that M, N, O, P, Q, and R. Right. Okay. Now, they are from 6 different locations: Delhi, Mumbai, New York, Paris, Tokyo, London. They're given 6 different locations. Okay. David is the judge for that competition. Okay. Fine. Now they're given rating from 1 to 10. Very important here, among 1 to 10, we have 6 ratings only going to take. What is the 6 ratings is what you are going to decide. So guys, that location, I think it's visible now, everything on screen. Okay, you have 6 people, you have 6 different locations, right? You have to give ratings from 1 to 10, but 6 ratings only they are going to use, as you have 6 people. Right now, you try to assign which person which rating. Location later we'll address. Location related only one question will be there, because as the data is not too much we have. Yeah, R is from London. Okay, that's the only data related to location, right? But remaining there is no much data. Guys, see this. Everyone try. What is the answer you are getting here? Right? Check it out. See, listen, very important. Only 2 participants are getting even numbers. Only 2 participants are getting even numbers. Right? Who is that? N got the minimum rating and was an even number. So minimum even number is 2. Right? So you are not getting 1. Why, sir? N is minimum. Okay. And that is a even number, means N must be 2. Guys, are you understanding? 1 you are not going to take. Now, among these 9 ratings, listen, among these 9 ratings, you have to take only 2 even numbers, right? 2 even numbers means among 4, 6, 8, only one thing. Focus. Very important. This is lot of people, they don't understand how to solve this question. Kindly look into this, right? So 2 is one even number you are going to take. And you have to take all odd numbers. Why, sir? See, odd numbers 4, 5 odd numbers. Among that, 1 you should not take. Why you are not taking 1? Minimum value is a even number, not odd number. So we have to start with the 2. 1 is automatically eliminated with this fifth statement. Right? Okay. Now we have 4, 6, 8, 10. Among that, only one even number you have to take. See, 6 ratings is there. 5 ratings are fixed. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. One more rating should be, whether it is 4, 6, 8, 10. We have to decide which one, sir. One even numbers, right? Even number N is even. Other one who is even, O got double rating than Q. When you do double for any number, it's a even. If it is odd number, double also even number, double also even. O will be the other person who is getting even. Only 2 participants getting even number. That's nothing but O and N. N got 2. What should be O, sir? What should be O, sir? Right? Listen, guys, listen, focus. Important. Listen. Sir, double, right? Okay, 2 is already assigned. I'm cancelling because 2 is already assigned. Tick mark. 2 is already assigned. Okay. Now I can take Q value 3. Don't take Q value 4. If Q is 4, O is 8, 3 even numbers will come. Q is an odd number because 2 even numbers already taken. Q must be odd number, right? Odd number means it can be 3 or 5. It can be 3 or 5. If you take 7, O14 not possible. Why not Q7, sir? Why not Q9, sir? Understand the reason. Okay. Now Q can be 3 or 5. Listen, if Q is 5, O will be 10. Highest rating, they said clearly here, person who got highest rating is New York, but it was not O. Guys, it was not O. So Q5, O10 is also not acceptable. Typical question this is. So Q should go with only 3. Q with 3, right? And O with 6. Okay, so Q with 3, O with 6. Right, so 3, 6 also assigned. Now 8 not required, 10 not required, 1 not required. The dots are the one which we are using. Okay, now 5 also we are not using. Thus we have 5, 7 and 9. 2, 6 is assigned, 3 is assigned. Now listen, O got more than M. I'll put it here better. First I'll write the numbers. What we fixed is 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2 is assigned for N, 3 is assigned for Q, O is assigned for 6. O got higher rating than M. This is possible only when M is assigned for 5. M is assigned for 5. 7 and 9, sir. R was London. 9 highest rating is for New York. Okay. R is London. R will be here. Why you are not assigning R there, sir? R is London. London person. Highest is for New York. See, participant for New York is highest rating. So who is left over is finally P. You have the list already. M and O, P, Q, R. So M assigned, N assigned. Okay, we already assigned O and Q as well. So then P and R left over. As R is from London, okay, 9 should be for New York. So R will take 7. This is what. Guys, typical questions like this they're asking. Yes. Don't think puzzles also they'll give easy. No. You have to work like this, my dear. Check it out, sir. First typical thing here is from 1 to 10, 10 ratings, you need to filter 6 ratings. Among that 6, how, sir? First of all, our 10 numbers means 5 even, 5 odd numbers. 5 even, 5 odd numbers. But among even 2 means 5 plus 2, 7 numbers will come. But among odd number, 1 is removed because the lowest rating is taken by even. So 1 is removed. Then we got 4 odd numbers, 2 even numbers, total 6. But now among even numbers, what are the 2? 1 fixed is 2. Among 4, 6, 8, 10, we work on it one by one, one by one. We came to know who got 6. So even numbers allowed is 2 and 6 only. Odd numbers allowed is 3, 5, 7, 9. Then with this question, we got the output. Now see the first one. Who got second highest rating? What is the second highest rating was? 7, not 8. These are the ratings available. Second highest rating is 7. Next, who belongs to New York? Who belongs to New York? T belongs to New York. Super. Next one. Q rating is what? Q will be 3. Then O will be 6. Right. Next one. Which of the following statements is true? Definitely true. Which one? O belongs to Mumbai, Paris, that we don't know. M5 is correct. M5 is correct. Right? M got 5. You can check it out. T got 9, not 10. Right? So 4 questions. So, yes, these questions they're asking, kindly work on it. Next one, syllogism. We'll go for syllogism related questions as well. Flow chart also will be discussed. First, I'll complete flow chart. Then we'll come to syllogism also, no problem. In this critical reasoning, already we mentioned clearly what topics is. First one, okay, syllogisms. Yes, we'll discuss. Puzzles, 7 to 8 questions. We already given an idea. Data sufficiency yet to discuss, right? And we have statements and arguments, assumptions related. Flow chart, 5 topics. You got clarity only regarding puzzles. Okay, so far remaining 4 also will be addressed. And let me give the clarity regarding flow chart first so that okay, 3 questions will be in your hand. Then data sufficiency also will be addressed. Syllogisms also will be addressed. I'm just moving for that area where you have flow chart related questions. One moment. One moment here. Flowchart I'll keep now. 3 questions weightage, right? So after that, we'll go for syllogism related so that you will get the approach. The flowchart is a different one. Yes, that's what we are discussing. Don't worry. So here, what they do, they'll give some box numbers. They'll give some box numbers like this, right? And they'll give a chart. Okay, with respect to the steps, we need to apply the logic. I'll give the chart also now. Fine. Now here, this is the chart to be followed. This is a flow chart. General instructions will be immediately right to that. I'll put in that fashion only. Why people see as per exam how the question come in exam. Same fashion we need to go for. One moment. I'll just complete this. All these instructions I'll put right side. So in exam here, this is how things will appear because flowchart right side itself will get the instructions. We'll go in that fashion only. Fine. Now, my dear friends, if you see, this is how they'll ask flowchart related question. You have 3 questions related to this stuff. 3 questions related to this stuff. Whatever you mentioned. So here you have to start the process. They given decision loop. Okay, they given the process step by step which one to go. They given boxes also. First step is what you have to start at P. What is P indicates? Add number in box 9 plus number in box 6. What is number in box 9? You check it out. What is there in the number in box 9? -4, right? Okay, then number in box 4 is +4. Adding the result is 0 that you need to update in box 3. So box 3 should be updated to 0. Next condition is Q. In Q, they are asking, this is decision loop. Yes means you need to go directly to the other step. No means you need to go for R. So what is the decision loop? Number in box 2 is 0. Number in box 3 is 0. 0 is less than 0 is false. 0 is equal to 0, less than 0 is false. False means you have to do the R step. What is the R step? Divide number in box 1. What is number in box 1? Minus 4. Divide number in box 4. Divide with the 2. The result is minus 2. That to be updated in box 10, my dear. Box 10 is 8. Update it to minus 2. Okay. Next step is number in box 10, which is minus 2. Updated one you have to take. Don't take previous one. Box 10 is updated to minus 2. If you understand this process, you know, people can solve pseudo codes also easily. Number in box 5 is minus 2. Minus 2 only. Yeah. The result is minus 4. That to be updated in box 8. Guys, number in box 10 is minus 2 updated value. Number in box 5 is minus 2. Adding those two, you are updating that in box 8. Box 8 is minus 4. Right. Then one more step to be followed because you are following this path. You're not skipped. This decision failed. You are going this way. Next, number in box 8, minus 4. Number in box 4 is 2. The product is minus 8. It should be updated in box 7. So you are done with the flowchart here. Entire steps are completed, right? So only 4 boxes are updated. Box 3 updated, box 7 updated, box 8 updated, box 10 updated. Now, what is your job is, they'll ask you what box having lowest value at the end of flowchart. Three questions. See the first question here. Which box at the end of the flowchart has lowest value? Least value, lowest value. Which box, my dear? Which box has least value? Box 7. Box 7. So answer box 7. Next one. How many boxes has positive integer values? At the end of flowchart, how many have positive integer values? Integral values, positive values. See, positive, don't say 0. 0 is not positive. Okay, 0 is not considered. 2, 1, 4. Only 2 boxes has positive values. 2 and 4 only we have to take. 0 is non-negative integer. Positive integer means natural number. Some people doing all this missing that basic. Okay, knowingly the people are considering 0 also because you have option 4 and 2 both. Right. So answer is you have 2 positive integers. So next one, box 10 plus box 6 you need to add. Box 10 plus box 6 you need to add. Box 10 is having minus 2. Box 4 is having plus 4. The result is plus 2. You can check, okay, in exam, okay, people can scroll and see all those available, right? No problem. Here is box 6 is 4. Box 10 is minus 2. The result is finally plus 2. You will get the answer option C. Box 10, box 6, adding, the result is plus 2. All right. Okay, this is regarding flow chart, how to approach. Now, series, okay, syllogism related, how to solve. Right, syllogism questions we'll discuss around 4 questions so that you will get the idea. Okay, how to approach syllogism related questions. Right, then data sufficiency also. We'll see 2 questions they're asking in a set. I'll discuss 2 so that you will get the idea. Fine. So yeah, let me go with the syllogism. We are done with flowchart, 3 questions to get the idea. Puzzles related 7 to 8 questions. Fine. Next to 3 topics to be 3 concepts to be addressed and high priority syllogism seen. Here they're given some statements. What is your job? Primary job. I hope everybody done with the syllogism video which we already shared. Without that, solving the questions is not possible here. Not possible, I can say. Once you question is given, look into the options. In options, either or is not given. That is very important. In options, either or is not there. Okay, fine. Then come to the question statement. You have to draw the diagram satisfying the statement. What is this? Some watches are clocks. Clocks. No clock is a calculator. Calculator and clock is not connected. All calculators are digital. This is one diagram only. You have to draw plenty of diagrams related to the given statements. Satisfy the statements. Some watches are clocks. Okay, no clock is a calculator. All calculators are digital. This is one diagram. Other diagram, some watches are clocks. No clock is a calculator. I can draw like this here. See, a clock and calculator not connected. All calculators are digital. I can draw like this also. Still, it is valid. Check once. Like this, you need to think and draw the diagrams. There are many possibilities. So I'm showing you two possibilities here. Then, sir, okay, after this, what to do, sir? See the conclusion. When either R is not there, I repeat, in options either R is not there, then what you have to do, your conclusion failed in one diagram, then remove the diagram. If your conclusion failed in one diagram also, you can remove it. See, first conclusion, some watches are digital. No, there is no connection for watch and digital. It's failed, then remove it. When either R is not there, it failed in one diagram also, throw it out. When either R is not there. Some digital or calculators are. Yeah, this is digital area, entire digital area. Some part of that is occupied by calculator. Correct only. Here also you check. This is entire digital area, digital world or digital area. A part of that is occupied by calculator. Yeah, second one correct. Second one correct here also. Second one is correct in both situations. Okay. First one failed, right? Whichever option first one is the remove it. First one failed means third option gone. Next case. What about next third conclusion? Some digital are watches. Digital are watches. No. Here digital watches are not connected. It failed in one diagram. When either R is not there, if it is failed in one diagram, remove it. Third one remove. Now I'll go for the options without third one. Third one removed means this one. So option may be none or option may be 2 and 4 follows. Let's see about fourth one. Some clocks are watches. Yes, clocks and watches are connected. Correct. Here also you observe clocks, some part is occupied by watches. Correct. So second and fourth one is correct in all diagrams. So you can go with only 2 and 4 follows. My dear friends, option 4 is correct here. Syllogism basics all we already given for you in the introduction. So kindly work on it. Okay, we already given one video with all the introductions as well. 2 and 4 follows. Sir, why not first one? Some people argue what they do, Sir, here in this diagram, second diagram, watches and digital connected, sir. First one correct. Digital and watches also connected, sir. Third one correct. All follows, sir. My dear friend, it should be true in all cases. First one should be true in both cases. Second one should be true in all cases. Third one should be true in all cases. Your conclusion must be true in all cases. Procedure is draw the diagram satisfying the given statements. Okay, 3 diagrams or 4 diagrams. Okay, depends on your experience. When you solve more and more questions, you will get that experience. How many diagrams? Then your conclusion should be true in all diagrams. Then only consider, or else throw it out. Okay, that's what the basic procedure when either our option is not there. When either our option is not there, right? So syllogism related one question. Fine, don't worry, we'll have plenty of other questions discussion. This is related to data sufficiency. Data sufficiency topic. Data sufficiency. Sir, how to handle this data sufficiency? Listen, my dear friends. Statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, together. These steps are mandatory. I put star mark means you have to do it mandatory. In the sense, listen, to answer the given question, is suppose I'm asking my question is like this. Is x greater than 0 is my question, my dear. To answer this question, is this statement 1 alone sufficient? Statement 2 alone sufficient? You have to try both. If it is not possible with alone, then only come for together. One alone tried, sir, then two alone also you have to try. So listen, is x greater than 0? My question, my option is x square equal to 4, x cube equal to 8. Guys, which one alone sufficient? Statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone? First to try alone. If not possible, then only together. X square is 4, x cube is 8. X cube is 8 is possible only for x value 2. Means I can decide x greater than 0 is correct. I can say yes. So statement 2 alone I can answer. Okay. 1 alone, sir. X square equal to 4 means x can be minus 2, x can be plus 2. X can be minus 2, x can be plus 2. I cannot decide. Means yes, x plus 2 means greater than 0, minus 2 means less than 0. I'm not able to answer. I'm not able to answer. So 1 alone not possible, 2 alone possible. We have to try alone first, then go for together. Alone not possible, sir. 1 alone not possible, 2 alone not possible. Then only come for together. I'll go for one more input here. Okay, I'll let you know. Sir, how can we go for? Okay, same question. Let's say, is x greater than 0? Right. I'll give my first conclusion. First statement, not conclusion. Sorry. X into x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Second one, x cube equal to 8. Right. Okay. Now, which is the answer? Is 1 alone sufficient or 2 alone sufficient? Together we have to go which one? First to try alone always. First to try alone always. Then go for together. X minus 1, x minus 2, 0 means x can be 1 or 2. Yeah, positive only. I can try 1 alone. But sir, 1 alone completed. Don't stop your journey. Try 2 alone also. X cube equal to 8, possible only when x equal to 2. 2 alone also possible. Sir, why both we have to try? If both not possible, then only together. Point one, keep in mind. Sir, alone not possible, then only go for together. 1 alone, 2 alone is mandatory step to do. So for previous question, what should be answered? So for this question, what should be the answer? Sir, I'll put that options here. Here, these are the options. I'll put it before so that for every question, this is how the options will be. See the option. Okay, for previous question, you know, 1 alone not possible, 2 alone possible, right? Then your answer should be only statement 1 or 2 is sufficient to answer. One among that only. Okay, for previous question, option 2 you need to mark. For this one, option 2 we have to go because only statement 2 is able to answer. Right, only statement 2 or statement 1 means you have to go with that option 2. So for this second question, what's the answer, sir? Here I have to go with option 1. Why, sir? Either 1 alone or 2 alone, you are able to answer the question. For this example, your answer is option 1. Either statement 1 or statement 2 is sufficient to answer the question. So option 1. Guys, are you understanding the approach? For previous one, option 2. For this one, option 1. Now see one more question here. Now question is, who runs the fast? Can you solve one alone? One alone, two alone, not possible means go for together. One alone, two alone, not possible means go for together always. Who runs the fastest? Fast running, right? Statement 1 alone, can you answer? Statement 2 alone, can you answer? Alone not possible means go for together. One alone. Savita runs slower than Kavita. Walking, I don't want, my dear. This is walking. I don't want related to walking. They're asking running only. So one alone, I'm not able to decide. Kavita is slower than or faster than Savita, or Savita is slower than Kavita. Lalita can be here, Lalita can be here. One alone, I don't able to solve the answer. What about two alone, sir? Two alone, Lalita faster than Kavita. Walking, I don't want. Walking information, I don't want. Okay, walking is there. I don't want related to walking. Because of the word walk, we don't go. So now, two alone also I cannot decide fastest. This is what the important thing. One alone not possible, two alone not possible. Now try for together. Together you try. Together you try. It means Kavita, Lalita faster than Kavita. Kavita faster than Savita. Lalita is fastest. Yes. Alone not possible. Then only we have to go for together. So option 3 is correct. So when we have to go for fourth option, both together also you are not able to answer means fourth option. Both together not possible means we have to go for fourth option. Check it out this. Walks faster than Lalita, walks slower, walking not required. Together. Guys, this is the question. Right. Now see the next one. Again, data sufficiency. 4 questions I'm discussing so that you will get the idea related to data sufficiency, how to approach. Now, okay, you are getting clarity regarding syllabus, what to be prepared. Now, next one is, what is the present time shown by the clock? What is the present time shown by the clock? In mirror, it is 4 o'clock. Hero, if mirror is showing 4 o'clock, if we take mirror for that, original time can be obtained. If mirror is showing 4 o'clock, original time is 8 o'clock, because this is at 4, the mirror for that is 8, original time is 8. So I can solve using statement 1 alone. If mirror shows 4 o'clock, original time should be 8. You can try. Okay, a watch without needle, put it in the mirror. If you see it 4 o'clock, original is 8 o'clock. Angle between hands 120 degrees, you will get more timings. There are a lot of timings where angle between hands, okay, 120 degrees, okay, lot of possibilities is there. One alone is sufficient, two alone not possible. 120 degrees angle can be obtained in a lot of timings. Okay, so we can go with statement 1 alone is sufficient. What is the present time shown by the clock? To answer that, okay, you have to know 1 alone is sufficient. Right, this is regarding data sufficiency. Syllogism again I'm giving. So data sufficiency, flowchart, puzzles. Syllogism, few more questions we are going to address to get the clarity. And related to that assumption, statement assumptions, one question, so that you got entire syllabus into your mind. Okay, now see this. Some women are girls, all girls are pretty. I said always check with either or option. Either or option is not there, sir. You have full freedom. What is that freedom? If your conclusion failed in one diagram, throw it out. Here, some women are girls. All girls are pretty. This is one diagram. You can draw like, listen, there is one more diagram. Some women, girls, this is also correct, Women entire area, some part is occupied by girls. All girls are pretty. I can draw like this. This is also correct, Sir, how to draw these diagrams? Complete that syllogism video. Already instructed to complete it at earliest. Now see the first one. All pretty are girls. No, this is pretty area. This area is not occupied in girls. All girls are pretty. Here, not all pretty are girls. Wrong. First one wrong means as either or is not there, throw it out. Next one, some women are pretty. Definitely, women and pretty are connected. Here also, women and pretty are connected. Second one correct. So the answer should be only two follows. Only two follows. Syllogism is very, very tricky, critical thinking. That is why they given that section name. You have to work on it, dear. Certain examples is already explained along with that video. Complete it introduction, complete the video. Next, one more question related to syllogism. I said already 3 to 4 questions in every set they are going to be related to syllogisms. Now see this statement, and again I'll check either or option not available. When either or is not available, it's failed in one diagram, throw it out. Now see this, some masks are gloves. Some masks are gloves. We'll address all your doubts still if you have at the end. Some masks are gloves, some gloves are shields. I can draw like this also. I'm injecting your mind what type you can solve, how you can draw the diagrams. All coats are shields. I can put quotes here like this. This is one diagram. The other diagram, some masks are gloves, some gloves are shields. All coats are shields. Like this also you can put. Or still, some masks are gloves, some gloves are shields. I'm projecting you, satisfying the given statement to draw the diagram. All coats are shields. I can draw like this also. I can draw like this also. I can show with one diagram also your answer, but you have to know how diagrams can be drawn for the statement. All three statements you check satisfies this. All three diagrams you check satisfies this statement. Now, your job is conclusion one first. Some coats are gloves, not connected. Remove it. Why? There is no either option. When it is failed in one diagram, throw it out. Some shields are masks. Here, shields and masks are not connected. Second one failed here. Failed in one diagram, also throw it out. The conclusion must be true in all diagrams. All diagrams. Some codes are masks. Failed here. Throw it out. So, none follows. Your conclusion true in all diagrams, then only consider. Sir, this diagram, sir, this diagram, sir, all true, sir. My dear friend, in third diagram, all true. You try, you check all three conclusions true. But don't say first one true in all diagrams. No, here it's failed. Out. Second one, is it true in all diagrams? No, it failed here. Out. Second one true in this diagram. But don't take it as answer. Problem is that. Problem is that your conclusion should satisfy all diagrams. Here it failed. 1, 3 failed. Throw it out. 2 failure. Throw it out. None follows is your answer. The magic is there in syllogism. You need to know that. And yeah, syllogisms around 3 questions. You got clarity. With 1 or 2 questions, we are closing session. Don't worry. We're almost at 1:15. Right. So this is the one. Statements and assumptions. While giving that statement, which assumption they are taking, you have to consider that. Window of this room face south, so it remains quite warm during winter season. Even though in that winter season that room is warm because that room face south. Windows of that room face south. Right. Now see this, my dear. Sun is in the south during winter. Is that the assumption they taken while giving the statement? It's not valid, right? Second one, the window is facing south, okay, and the sunlight is that enabling the sunlight. This is correct. As sunlight is coming directly into that room through that window, that's why that room is bit warm, bit hot during winter also. This is correct. The author is giving this statement keeping in mind this point, not like though you are getting the room is in south side, warm in sound, sun is in south side, sun is in north side, west side, east side. No, the thing is this: while giving that statement, what author is assuming, you have to consider that. You need to think in author prospect, that statement given person prospect, right? So fourth one, only assumption two is correct. My dear friends, this is all the scenario. Okay, along with flowchart, which is already done. Now it's time for your doubts. But before going for doubts, one more question here related to statements and conclusions. I said statements and conclusion, statement and assumption, statement and argument. With this question, we'll close after clarifying your doubts. Now, statement and conclusion means conclusion must be always true, definitely true. Like we draw diagram, which is true in all cases, only we'll consider. His statement is discussing about social gathering will create COVID. Okay, if safety norms are floated means avoided. Now that rules are not followed means floated means not followed. This meaning English we have to know bit. Okay, flouted means not followed. If you don't follow the safety rules, okay, during social gatherings, COVID will be attacked. Right. Now, coming festive season could be dangerous if you are not following that rules and creating. Yes, that's what we can conclude from the statement. Vaccination related not given in the statement, right? In statement, vaccination is not given. They're not mentioning regarding vaccination there, right? So if you don't follow the COVID rules, safety rules, during social gatherings, you will be affected. COVID will be increased, should turn into COVID super spreader, right? So here related conclusions, true is first one, not second one. These assumptions, argument all look similar only. Now I hope by this all inputs so far, one more related to that strengthening, which will strengthen the argument. People generally wear light color clothes in summer, light color. Easy to dry is required in winter. Because of rain, we are wearing clothes which is easy to dry, not this one. Thick and warm. If it is very thick, we'll wear clothes very thick and warm in winter. Not related, not in. Suppose if they ask which is weak in the argument with this one, weaken. Not regarding ready and cheaply, this is correct. Bad observer. Bad observer means it is reflecting more. When it reflect more, it is not taking the light. If it don't take light, that light colors, okay, don't, there is bad observer of light means it will reflect that light out. We don't observe the light, means your body is not too much warm. Okay, that's why we are wearing. So this is strengthening argument. Sometimes weakening the argument. They'll mention strengthening or assuming the argument means later supported when we need to put. Weaken the argument, we need to think in that direction. Okay, opposite to that. Weakening means this one will be correct. If you wear thick and warm, you will be okay. It's not supporting that. So that is not light. Okay, light colors is not for thick and warm. All right. So see this. So guys, I hope with all this input so far, okay, abstract reasoning and okay, critical thinking. Oh, I hope you got the clarity, critical reasoning. So we given inputs related to both sections with all topics covered. Outline. I'm not saying that topic is completed. Now, any doubts from your end, please. I'm giving unmute provision for everyone. You can unmute yourself and speak. Any doubt from your end, we are going to address.